Howdy folks, name's FerenginarWolf, and today we're going to attempt another going for a walk through shoreline, but through a different set of objectives. Let's see if we can do this. To be honest, for the first time I'm trying a live commentary, so let's see if I can keep this up. As you can see, it's pretty dark outside, so let's activate the night vision. And let's see what we can do. Today I'm going to try to focus on 3 different tasks. One of them involves marking a few objectives, and the other one is to jam a radio in 3 different places. So let's see if we can do this. I immediately start rushing towards the objective. Not a lot of looting tonight, but hey. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. The benefit of having night vision is that sometimes you do see lasers. And also hi. Good night.
No. No.
Oh Christ, he's still alive. Right? Ouchie. Uh-oh. Can we please take my gun out? Thank you. Okay, this is the first time I'm really hurt, so let's try to recover. That was a bit chaotic, and I might have lost track of the enemies, which is really poor. But hey, it happens. We have the technology to fix all of those boo-boos. There we go. That's nicely fixed. Let's reload. Okay, how bad is it? An arm is down and leg is down. Let me try to fix it with a CMS kit. Can perform a short-term surgery to remove the bullets and hopefully get those limbs back in action. Few staples away and we're pretty much fixed. Right, let's just heal up those wounds. Good thing the PMC doesn't actually need to go to the hospital to fix those kind of things. Let's see what they had. Yeah, some alcohol, perfect. Some more healing, that's useful, and a key. Utility key. Alright, I can take that with me. Nothing of interest here. Boy, but that was a very sloppy fight. Can't believe I actually lived. Ooh, some food. Not bad. There's the guy who completely wrecked me. That's a shotgun. That hurts really badly. Luckily he looks like he ran out of ammo before he was able to finish me off. Ooh, copper slugs. Let's just load up this magazine that I used and hopefully we should be able to continue without any further interruptions. There we go. Everything is full. We are healed. Let us proceed then. Slowly but surely. Well, never mind the slowly part. I can still see that laser over there, which is concerning. That means that there's probably a PMC over there. And yes, this works both ways. My laser is also very visible to people in night vision. Luckily, people aren't really using night vision around this time of the early game. I'm approaching a little spot when there's a pretty much a guaranteed spawn of a sniper scav. So let's take a look, see if I can spot the guy. There we go. Good night. A little break action rifle. Pretty effective at a distance, but horrible, horrible reload. Over 5 seconds of just waiting there, hoping to God that you don't get rushed. Anyone down here, maybe? Not that I can see. Let's take a quick gander. Maybe there's something to pick up around here. Apparently not, though. Right, let's go back to trying to get those objectives. The first one, I'm usually going to start with the more difficult ones first, which is entering the resort. That's right in front of me. And getting on the roof in order to jam a signal over there. Also, yeah, my bleeding just opened again, so I need to patch it up. So is that a person? No, that's just a weirdly shaped bush. I think. Yep. Checks out. Oh, some lasers on the actual field over there. Not the biggest fun, but let's see what we can see if we take a little bit of elevation here. Oh. Being shot at. Not a great start. Right, change of plans. Let's try to get up close and personal. Someone's not very happy. I know I can no longer see that laser, which is concerning. Oh no, there it is. It did swing that way, which is not a good sign. Good night. My little Uzi. And little Uzi that could. Relatively easy to use. Very effective. Right, let's proceed. Quite a few scabs around. Okay. Alright, understood. Don't loot that guy in the open. I can get the hint. Great. The scav on the... Good night, sir. Not doing too great on ammo. Just not the perfect timing, honestly. Steps. Okay, buddy. You can just tank those bullets, why don't you? Come on, pack those marks quicker, because I might get rushed any second now. Trying to multitask as much as I can. I think I can load this one. Should be a little bit quicker. I do have a backup Desert Eagle just in case, but hey, maybe let's not rely on the backup. It's fun to use, but it is very difficult to use. So I need to get more healing on my hotkey. Oh great, another scav is coming in. And there's another laser. Hey buddy. Oh, I guess they noticed, because they started to scan around here. Oh, that's just shots. I was worried there for a second. That was steps. Alright. Surprisingly, steps more important than shots in this game. Alright. Just stand there and take it, why don't you, buddy? One less to worry about. Anyway, let's try to proceed for now. Aiming with a laser. Sometimes it's a bit quicker than trying to get down sights. And as you can see, it's still somewhat effective. Right, let's try to get the objective. So the first jamming site, right over here. The game does tell us to protect the objective, but it's unnecessary. In most cases, it just means, or rather translates to, just don't die. Well, a little SMG, why not? Keep multitasking, load and search, load and search. You can't stick around for too long. Peeking over the edge is not the smartest idea. You can get sniped relatively easily. Also, my Uzi is taking a beating. The durability is already quite low. That's mostly due to the fact that I have a suppressor on this. Unfortunately, suppressors do increase the durability burn of the rifle or a SMG that you're using. And quite a big factor as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Uzi unfortunately gives up on me. Might jam. I can fix the jam on the fly. It is unfortunately though a little bit long of a process. And considering that the firefights are pretty fast paced, this might end really badly. Right, the hardest objective is pretty much sorted. That's a little bit of milk, which I'll probably need. Okay. Not a fan of lights when I'm wearing night vision, so let's get rid of that. Quick check. There's the payday I will need. Right, let's give a move on. My magazines are still not completely full, but I'll just have to deal with that problem when I get there. Right, off to the cottages. I need to mark a ambulance station over there. Problem is that, similarly to the fishing gear quest, it requires me to stand still while being completely defenseless in a somewhat hot area, so not ideal. Right. Now that I'm slightly away from the danger, let's try to get those magazines sorted. Oh, wasn't as bad as I thought. Shots left, probably on the power station. I'll have to cross through the power station at some point. Hello there. Miss. Great. Come on, break action. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, stand there. Why don't you? Not a very smart guy, but it's appreciated. And there's a little target. Let's quickly clear the area and hopefully plant this without an incident. There we go. Oh, I do hate this pop-up. There we go. 15 seconds, not that bad. Right, first one done. Let's celebratory drink some milk. Okay, what's the status? Shots in front, probably gas station. As you guys remember, in the previous episode we did go through the gas station to get to the fishing gear task, which means that we know the area. Is that a person? No, that's just a weirdly shaped bush again. Those things are going to get me killed someday. Hopefully it's not this night. Good night. Another guy. Well, I feel like a hunter hunting for deer right now. If only I was a bit more accurate though, that would be great. Look at him trying to retaliate. Can't retaliate with a hole in your head. Alright, this guy went shopping. I'm not gonna say no to some goodies. Oh, iridium, that's rare. Let's take that with us. Make sure we don't lose it. I put in the gamma pouch, which even if I die, I get to keep whatever is inside. There's quite a few of them around here. Gosh. Luckily I did bring quite a bit of ammo. Right, let's try to get to the actual power station. There's usually a sniper scav that is chilling on the roof. So maybe, just maybe, we can out-snipe the sniper, eh? Hello, good sir. And good night. Let's attempt to proceed. I could spend more time looting. I probably will. Speaking of which, I think there should be a grenade box around here. You can always use the grenades to, well, distract the scavs most of the time. Because they are pretty good at dodging them. Pop. Goes the bandit. Let's quickly check if we can maybe get some goodies around here on the way. What if I'm gonna get shot like that? That's from behind. Okay, I'm not a fan. I'm just gonna skedaddle. Better safe than sorry, especially since I'm trying to focus on the objectives. Right, so in that case, I'm going to be heading towards the weather station. And as you guys probably remember from the previous episode, that's where the goons can spawn. So, speaking of which, I really hope that wasn't one of the goons. Oh, great. Come on, come on, come on. Why is he still standing there? Well, he regrets that decision. But yeah, that shot earlier was a short burst from an M4. Which tells me there's PMCs about. I don't think guns can spawn with an M4. So I need to approach this a little bit more carefully than I initially anticipated. Let's try to flank around pretty wide. Maybe I can outrange them. It is pretty dark outside. Oh, actually it isn't as dark as I thought it might be. It's still better to have a night vision on. Oh, crop basket, ow. Can we not? Right behind this rock. Or not. Hey, buddy. He does have a friend with a pepper hunter. And that's a bad sign. No, it isn't, actually. Nice to that shot. Right, let's handle that pepper hunter guy. I do have a little gift for him. I did blind him. Perfect. So, you were supposed to be blind, buddy. Alright. I did not blind him. Ouch. How are we doing here? Quickly reload. Make sure that we are somewhat in a good shape. Multitasking again, loading the magazines and checking what we can find. While also listening to the background, hopefully not getting flanked in any way, shape or form. Also the ammo is starting to look a little bit desperate. The Uzi is running out. I still have a few shots left in me. Let's just stop for a little meal and proceed for the objectives. Oh, that's a flashlight in front. That is concerning. Got him. He was about to toss a grenade, so I'm gonna back off. He did spot me though, which is impressive. Do you have friends? Not that I can see. So, let's see. That's very risky what I'm doing right now. But hey, sometimes you just need to take the risks. He did have quite a few things on him, looks like. Right, an M4 and a big backpack. That's a really good looking M4, not gonna lie. Right, let's try to figure out what we can do here. This pack was a 30 slots and the gunslinger has 35, which means that we can switch them around. That's unnecessary, that's not very good. A grenade is always welcome. Alas, we're not doing too great on space. I'm going to be very heavy when I pick all of this up. Everything else, I mean, it's nice, but it's not necessary. Goodbye, backpack, you served me well. Let's turn off this flashlight. There we go. Ooh, that's really good ammo. Oh boy. So that means we need to figure out a way to take his ammo as well. And we can also take his helmet. I can leave mine behind because it's insured. It's going to come back later on. So I'm not too worried about losing it, really. But it looks like we need to, even though we're relatively full, we still need to eat the food in order to make space for the magazine. There we go. And those 2 bullets, as much as I would love to keep them, they are going to be a problem. You always need to leave at least 2 spaces in your rig in order to be able to reload without dropping a magazine. So, just gonna get rid of those 2 bullets. It's rough, but it is what it is. Right, and also, that's the weather station, and that's where the second signal part is, which we need to really quickly jam as soon as I figure out where can I put this actually. Come on. Oh great. The UI is sometimes not exactly perfect. There we go. Good enough. Clearing the building, making sure that there are no hidden friends. It's unlikely because, well, let's be honest, I was standing there in the open and no one shot me, but hey, better safe than sorry, right? CPU fun, that's really useful. Oh, let's have another drink. Remember guys, keep hydrated. Oh my goodness. Well, that is a Bitcoin. That's worth at least 1 million rubles. So, that is a lot of money. Well, whatever happens, this raid has been already paid for. So, even if I die, I still made a profit. Also, that's a dead guy with a laser. Is that his friend that got shot? No, looks like a scab. Anything of interest? Oh, can of salmon. Oh well, some more food. Which is unnecessary currently. Shame I don't like leaving food behind, but... well, unfortunately even I can't carry absolutely everything. Speaking of which, how am I doing for weight? Still good enough to be able to regenerate stamina while walking. Brilliant. Over there, in front of me, is the radio station. That's the place where we need to jam the last signal and complete this objective. Maybe let's stop waving that laser around. Don't need to make as big of a target of myself. Especially now that I'm so close to the extraction. It's alright, Mr. PNC. We'll make it. Just need to keep walking for a little bit longer. Oh, apparently you can't really climb mountains, which I can't blame you considering the amount of gear on you right now. Alright. Let's get that jammer down. Ooh. A bottle of painkillers. That's really good. There's 15 pills in it. I know it's an ibuprofen, which in real life is not very effective in stopping any amounts of pain. But in this game, apparently, you can get shot, eat a little tablet, and you're completely fine. Maybe they have that sturdier staff in Tarkov. Right, anyway, let us try to get to the extraction. Run out of stamina. Not a good idea. But yeah, Shoreline's pretty peaceful on this side of the map. Beautiful little forest. There's a little watchtower in front that can spawn a few scavs, but it shouldn't be a problem. Famous last words. Gotta say, I do like the little scope on my break action rifle. It could have been really useful right about now, but we don't have that, so. It's always nice to have two different weapons, one for short range and the other one for longer ranges. I think I've managed to demonstrate the importance of that in this raid. Oh, and the cache over here is actually not spawned. That's a shame. Well, anyway, looks like we're doing just fine and we're about to extract, so honestly, I'm happy with that, right? Hopefully you guys are too. And there's the signal being done. And hey, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. If you want to leave a comment or like or even subscribe, I would be very grateful. Alright, cheers mate.